Hey, welcome to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. I'm your host, Chef Gary Gosse, and today we're going to be doing some wonderful stuff on this beautiful grill here today at O'Neill's Garden Land in scenic Spaniards Bay. We have some salmon, we have some cod, we have some beef and some pork. Stick around, grab a cold beverage. You're not going to want to miss this show, guys. We got a lot of fun coming up. Stick around. Hey folks, welcome back to Grillworks. First of all, we're going to get started here today. What we have on the go, we're going to do some stuffed tomatoes with some aged cheddar. We're going to marinate those in balsamic vinegar and some fresh basil. We have our tomatoes here already cubed up. We'll grab our basil over here from our little herb garden. Gotta love the freshness right here. Pull out our trusty knife. Just do a rough chiffonade here on the basil. Basil and balsamic are like, you know, pretty traditional Italian. You know, you can't go wrong. And some nice Roma tomatoes. I have a bag here, ready to roll, Ziploc bag. Just roll the edges back. Key thing here is marinating. You know, on the grill, everything is better marinated. I'm a winner chicken dinner on the marinade, I gotta say. Throw the basil in here. Throw some olive oil, okay? We have some balsamic vinegar, some aged balsamic vinegar. Get all that in there. Some cracked black and some fresh sea salt. Here we are. Get that in there, ready to go. Zipper up our bag. These Ziploc bags are great, you know, marinating and barbecuing and all that kind of stuff. I use like box after box every week, marinating everything that I do. Get the air out, shake them around, rub them around a little bit. Here we are. Take those, all right folks, set them aside. You know, let the flavors run through. They're going to get a little bit darker in color because of the balsamic, but the flavor is really going to stand out when they go. Let's lay these back down here. Okay, next what we're going to do, oh, can't carry on, I got to get a glass of wine. Got to get a drink, a glass of wine while we're going here. We have some wine here, some Slevine. This is from Ock Island Winery. I usually wait till the end of the show, but this has been a long day, so why not start off with a glass of wine instead of ending with a glass of wine? Good idea. This one's a Slevine by Ock Island. Ock Island is made in Northern Dane Bay. Yeah. Okay, now we're ready. That's good. We're going to be doing our stuff today with wood chips too, by the way. And we got some wood chips here, and we soaked them for a few hours. I recommend you soak them overnight, but you know, if we soak them for a few hours, they're going to be good. We have our cast iron thingamajig here, we say. All right, this is going to go down on the flame. We'll take these in here now. Put them in. We're going to get this started. This is one thing you want to start pretty much right away when you're going to be doing anything with smoke. All right? And if you know me, if you don't know me, I love smoke. You cannot add enough smoke to a barbecue for flavor. Get this puppy on here. Here we go. Grab a cloth so I don't burn my hands. This grill has been going here now. I think she's at about 400 degrees. I'm going to take this and maybe lay it down, or we lay it on top. Let's just lay it down here on this side right here. Here we are. Put your grill back over on this side right here. Anyway, folks, stick around. When we come back, we're going right into the skewers, the marination of the salmon, the beef, and the pork, and the cod. Don't go nowhere. Sit down, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We'll see you in a minute.
Food products for Grillworks provided by Atlantic Grocery Distributors, Bay Roberts, Newfoundland. Grillworks was shot on location at O'Neill's Garden Land, Spaniards Bay, Newfoundland. Wines for Grillworks have been provided by Ock Island Winery, Twillingate, Newfoundland.
Hey guys, welcome back to Grill Works. Gary Gosse here with you again today. We have our smoked chips going over here. See the smoke? You know, wow. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. We're going to jump right into getting our marinades done for our seafood and for our meats. We have, first of all, for the pork and the beef, we have a bit of soy, and we have a bit of Leah Perrins, as they say, Worcestershire, okay? Pour this in a bowl. Get this one going. Right here. We'll put some garlic in there as well. Clove of garlic. Give it a good pop, like that. Get that in the bowl. All right, here we go. Man, another clove of garlic. Why not? I like garlic, I told you. I'm a lover of garlic. Here we go. Put that clove of garlic in there. Give it a good stir. I'm going to add some ginger into this as well. We have some ginger already done over here. Just a little bit, it's already chopped. Now, if you want to add any kind of sweetness to this at all, you can. If you want to add some honey, or if you want to add some, you know, maple syrup or anything like that. But, you know, we're just going to stick to the salty flavors here today with the beefs and jump into the sweetness when we get into the fish. We'll just throw this one, throw our pork already cubed and our beef already cubed. And we're going to set these aside, let them marinate. Here we are. We'll just put these aside over here. And then we're going to do our salmon. We have to have a marinade for our salmon, of course. Put this lovely stuff right over here. Now our salmon, we're going to do a marinade with pineapple. We have ginger, maple syrup, and we have some lime, okay? So we have this set over right here. What you can do, you can just squeeze your lime right on out into the bowl. Give it a good squeeze. Here we are. Good stuff. All right. Then we have some pineapple. Fresh pineapple, fresh, fresh, fresh. Always go fresh, okay? Fresh is key for any kind of cooking, no matter what you do, whether it's on a barbecue, if you're at home, or you're in a restaurant. Fresh is number one. Get some of this going here. Give it a good rough chop. Remember, folks, it's only for a marinade. No one's going to see the pineapple after. Just give it a good chop with your chef knife. All right, here we go. Get it in the bowl. Now, here we are. I'm going to throw a bit of ginger on the board. I already have some ginger chopped up, but I'm going to chop it up a bit more. We better release some more of the flavors, you know, flavor. Ooh, the bottles are shaking my wine. I think we should have another swally as we're going through here. This episode, I think, is wine and food. Here we go. Okay, now we're going to add some maple syrup to this one. Here we are. Maple syrup. Fresh maple syrup. Get a spoon, stir it up. Gonna add a bit of oil to this as well. Here we are. Now we will add some fresh thyme and some cilantro. What do we have over here? We'll add some fresh thyme right here. We'll get some cilantro right here. All right, let's get this going. Rough chop. Fresh. Don't forget the freshness. Right in here. Some salt. Some pepper. Yeah, a little bit more pepper. I like a lot of pepper. Here we go. Give her a stir. Yeah, see, you know, it's a bit wet. The salmon's a bit chunky, but that's okay. It's almost like a bit of a salsa type deal. You have the lime juice and a pineapple. You can call it a pineapple salsa if you want, if that's what you want to say, but, you know, just going to throw our salmon pieces in here. We have our salmon covered about, you know, 1 inch by 2 inch. Good for the skewer. You don't want them too small. You put them too small, they're going to fall apart. Get that right in there. There we are. Now, normally what I do, I usually put these in Ziploc bags like I was saying before, but we're going to move right on, and I'll show you later on how they're going to look. Put these aside. Codfish. Newfoundland, codfish. Where would we be without the cod fodder, as we say? All right? And cod and tomatoes go really, really well together. That's why we have some stuffed tomatoes after. So we'll take our cod. We'll get our bowl over here. Small bowl for the cod. We don't have a lot. We got some lemon juice, some fresh lemon juice. Get a good squeeze. Here we are. Get that one down. A couple cloves of fresh garlic again. Here we are. Yeah, all right. Get that in there with the stuff. We got some chervil there, and we're also going to get some cilantro. as well. Get it mixed in. Here we have it. A little bit of oil. A little bit of salt and pepper. Extra on the pepper for me, thank you. And here we are. We're just going to take this, give it a little, you know, a little whisk. All right, right over our cod. Take our cod. What you want to do with your cod, you want to take your cod and set it aside again. I usually, this stuff I like to marinate for at least 6 to 8 hours. You can marinate it overnight, you know. Cod maybe is not so much in the lime juice because it will start to cook. But at least, you want at least 2 to 3 hours. If you're trying to do a fast dinner party and you want people coming over, or you're trying to do a fast barbecue, you want at least 2 to 3 hours on your marinade. Definitely overnight on your meat. You want to break down the fibers of your meat to make it more tender, okay? Now, because we already have some done and through the magic of TV, right here, what we've done with these bad boys, okay? We've taken prosciutto and we've wrapped our cod, okay, in prosciutto. Very good. These are going to go right on the barbecue. And we have our salmon, and you can see the salmon here, it's kind of changed the color. Okay, that's because of maple syrup. Now we also have maple wrapped bacon, you know. I'm a bacon fan, I'm a maple syrup fan. You're going to see a lot of maple and bacon in all my cooking. And also we have the beef wrapped in regular bacon and the pork wrapped in regular bacon. Now if you don't like bacon at all, no big deal, you haven't got to wrap it, okay? But the prosciutto on the cod is the biggest thing. I like prosciutto because it's going to add a lot of moistness to the cod. It's going to crisp up good, and it's going to give a lot of flavor. So when we get ready to go here, our smoke, I know our smoke is happening because I can smell our smoke going behind me here. Get our station a little bit cleaned up. Have a look. Oh yeah, we got the smoke going on over here, the wood chips. Just going to wait for it to build up a little bit maybe. Just for another second to get that going. We're at about 450 degrees here, folks, okay? So keep in mind, when you're going to put your skewers on, keep it well oiled. We have a cloth here, okay, and some olive oil. Here we are, a little bit of flame, no big deal. If you don't like the flame, keep your hands up a little bit higher or grab a set of tongs like this, and don't be afraid to rub, okay? That'll go down now in about a second. It's great to have it well oiled because it won't stick. When you're talking about things like wrapping, like bacon and everything like that, you know, you're probably going to get a bit of stick. But if you wrap it or well oil it, it won't stick. Here we go. So the flames are going down. We're going to turn down our barbecue now on probably about a medium to a low, okay, on this side. And if you want, again, hey, really make sure they don't stick. Why not give them a spray of spray cooking oil like that, just like that, okay? Take these puppies here and lay them right on. Here to sizzle. Give them a little rub, or you can even rub olive oil on them. Just, you know, whatever works for you. Here we are. All right. Don't forget, turn your grill down, or your bacon will have a lot of flare-ups, okay? Get this one going here too. As you can see, a few flare-ups, no big deal. Keep a little bit of water on hand, and this douse or with a spray bottle, and that's an easy way to get rid of any flare-ups. We're going to grab our tomatoes here now. Throw our tomatoes on. We got our smoke going right on over here as the smoke was really going really good. Turn those tomatoes down like this. All right. A lot going on here again. What you want to do, because we got that smoke box inside, pull the cover down, let the smoke build up, and let it go through all your food. Anyway, folks, when we come back, we're going to the stuffed tomatoes, and we're going to finish off the skewers. Stick around.
Food products for Grillworks, provided by Atlantic Grocery Distributors, Bay Roberts, Newfoundland. Grillworks was shot on location at O'Neill's Gardenland, Spaniards Bay, Newfoundland. Wines for Grillworks have been provided by Ock Island Winery. Twillingate, Newfoundland.
Hey, welcome back to Grillworks, guys. We're going to pop up in the grill here now, have a look. Oh yeah, look at this. Our beef and our pork, our cod. I think our cod looks the best, I think, for sure. Or maybe the salmon, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's going to pull this one back right here, sit at the side. We're going to grate up some of that good 5-year aged white cheddar. Okay, here we have it. A couple strokes down over the grater. All right, this is going to be great. I don't know if you have. Take this, throw it in our bowl. Come right on over here. Take our cheese, sit our cheese right down on top of our tomatoes. There we go. All right, this is looking good. You know, aged cheddar, if you open up a package of regular cheddar, now this is aged white, but anybody, you know, if you're not eating cheese all the time, you can really tell a difference because it smells phenomenal. I missed a bit here. Why not take the grater right over to it? Sure. There we are, right on there. Now, we're going to pull that puppy down right on top, let the cheese melt. Now we're going to start the base for our plate. Get our station tidied up a little bit. There we are. Get it tidied around. Okay. Get our platter. We're going to serve this on a platter tonight, folks. So if you want to do 20 or 30 of these, you sure can. We're going to get a bowl ready to roll. And we're going to marinate our dressings, our greens, and some of that balsamic vinaigrette. Here we have, maybe we'll get some curly parsley in there as well. Nothing like picking lettuce from a fresh bowl. That's all I can say. Look, even the roots are still on there. Take those, pop those right off. Just going to wipe out my bowl here, my salad bowl. All right. Toss those right in there. We kept our marinade for our tomatoes. I'm just going to sweeten up a little bit and add a little bit of maple syrup. Here we go. Give that one a little 1-2. Now I'll just pour a little bit over our greens, dress them just so. A little bit of cracked black, a little bit of pepper. Toss them around just like that. Take this now and build it right here. There we go, just like that. Wonderful, looking good. Get our cloth again. Oh yeah, now we're talking. See the cheese after melting? Smoke. They're definitely infused now with the smoke. I think we're ready to build a plate. Take this up right here. Take our tomatoes. Handle them ever so gently. Here we are. One right here. And one right here. All right, this is looking great. That smoke, I'm telling you, that smoke is a winner, I gotta say. Can't go wrong with smoke. Smoked tomatoes, wow, great. Never thought you'd be smoking tomatoes at home, did you? But this stuff, you know, when you have a smoke box and you have some hickory wood chips or mesquite wood chips, you can't go wrong. We'll grab our cod. As you can see, look, on the prosciuttos after getting right crispy. Stand this one up right here like this. Do our beef. And the beef marinated in the soy and the ginger. Another great one. Take our salmon, a little bit more delicate than the other guys. Take our salmon, lay our salmon right up front right here. And of course our pork. The other white meat. Smells great though. Stand our pork up. Just so, hey, I gotta make it look right. Hey, here we go. Lovely. Lay this one down right here like this. So here you have it, folks. We have our marinated skewers. We have our smoked tomatoes with our aged white cheddar. We have our O'Neill's baby greens. Top it all off with a glass of Slovene from Ock Island Winery. I think this is my third glass this show. Hopefully we're not going to make it a habit. But anyway, who's counting? Anyway, folks, Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks O'Neill's Garden Land and AGD Distributors. We'll see you next time. I'm your host, Gary Gosse, on Grillworks on Eastlink TV.